Not all short stay guests are tourists. Some are employees on work trips paid for by companies who assume they're staying in proper, compliant accommodation. Mia hosted a lot of those. Her city was full of visiting consultants, project workers, contractors on 3-week stints. She realized there was good money in targeting them, so she optimized her listing for business travel. Workspace, good Wi-Fi, coffee machine, early check-in. One day, she hosted a senior staff member from a large company. 3-week stay, good money, all invoiced via the platform's business travel feature. On paper, perfect. Until week 2, when the guest tripped over a loose rug in the living area, landed badly, and fractured their wrist. No alcohol, no party, just a stupid, simple accident. They messaged Mia. She apologized, offered to help, offered to cover some immediate costs. They seemed calm. Then HR got involved, because this wasn't just some private holiday. This was a work trip, approved by the company, booked through a platform they trusted. HR wanted to know, was the accommodation compliant with local regulations? Was it allowed by the building? Was appropriate insurance in place for this kind of commercial use? Those questions rolled tumhill and landed squarely in Mia's lap. She'd never thought about it that way. To her, it was, I rent a place, I host guests, I keep it clean, done. But the company didn't see it that way. They saw an employee injured on duty, a property possibly used in ways not permitted by its lease or zoning, insurance layers that might not respond the way a proper hotel's policy would. They didn't sue. They weren't unreasonable, but they did send a firm email outlining their concerns, copying the guest, and even referencing local regulations around short stay use. For Mia, it was a wake-up call. This wasn't just about neighbors now. It was about the expectations of people paying for the stay, people assuming everything was above board because it came through an app. She started thinking, if I can't confidently tell a corporate HR person that my setup is clean and compliant, maybe I shouldn't be running it this way. She shut down the business hosting angle and eventually wound back her entire short stay operation. But she still wanted to use property as leverage. She still believed in smart use of space. That's when she found HomeTrade. Instead of helping her market to business travelers, HomeTrade helped her build a solid, legal, long-term flat share, people living there full-time, people she could get to know, people who weren't flying in and out under a corporate banner. If someone tripped over a rug now, it'd still suck, but it'd be in a normal sharehouse context, not a quasi-commercial setup that confused everyone. It's not that HomeTrade removes all risk. It's that it doesn't pretend you're a hotel when you're actually just someone with a spare room in a residential property. That shift from I run a secret micro-hotel to I run a well-structured flat share was what finally let Mia sleep at night.